for wearing the number 80 and taking it to the crib. That's B&B for Monday.
You know, wearing the jersey in the 80s, score a touchdown tell you, congratulations, you made big man ballin'.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Appreciate it. If you wear number 80, something.
All right, will the Chiefs be able to top the Giants tonight, or will they pass? So we continue here as our coverage carries on ESPN. Thanks to Field for a great job there. Adam with us for the next 60 minutes. As we just said, officially, Deshaun Watson not moved. One more check of the phone right there. He's still with the Texans. What is the latest from today with the Chiefs? What moves did they make?
A couple of different moves. The Kansas City Chiefs traded for Melvin.
We'll continue that conversation. I'm going to head back over here. Adam with us for the hour. They have added some pieces. We wondered if they would do that. You see him right here. Mina's with us as she carries on her day. Marcus, considering what you just heard from Kimberly, plus all the context from Kevin Stefanski, what do you think is going on? Wait, that's when you're supposed to be quiet, but I do like the additional point. Mayfield's underthrown or overthrown OBJ on 27% of his passes. That's third highest rate since 2019. Let's talk about the New Orleans Saints defense. They continue to impress. In fact, RC, I don't think Tom Brady wants to see them at all. These last couple seasons, they've given him all kinds of trouble. What's been going on with that Saints team?
Listen, there's no fear rookie season. It is not trick or treat. It is all treat for the New Orleans Saints all defense.
Yeah, in fact, Tom Brady's QBR drops 27 points against the Saints versus all other teams. So he's like, please don't make me see him. Unfortunately,
Lauren made the numbers work.
Yeah, she's the best, our researcher. Let's go to Indy, where the Colts lost on Sunday to the Titans. Mina, you know, Dan had us buying into Carson Wentz, but how did he look in this particular game?
Not great. This was really frustrating for me because a number of reasons, one of which is the Colts offense should be good.
Yeah.
Like I think, Frank, because this offense it's built for you to win. All you have to do is take care of the football. Those easy completions are there. I know the explosives come with some of those risks, but the risks are not worth it. And we certainly saw that in this loss.
Yeah, as much of a mystery as the Colts offense have been, the AFC has been a huge mystery. In fact, the AFC has had more turnover than a bakery this season.
Hey.
I'm so excited about that line. Over the last 4 seasons, we've seen a difference. Marcus, there's one name up there that hasn't been at the top of the AFC in recent weeks. That's the Buffalo Bills. Are they actually the best team in the AFC?
Yes, they are. Put them up there. And listen, this would have been Tennessee for me. But Derrick Henry obviously being out changes everything about the landscape because I would have gave validity to that win. That was a tough win. But even if you think about Buffalo, if Josh Allen does, the Bills have continued to do things the right way, continued to get better. And they lost to a foe in the Titans who had their number just for that day. But I still believe they're the best team in the league.
It's got to be a little weird for Josh Allen to think, oh, wow, I really may not have to deal with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And right
he
now,
might not have, he don't have to deal with Derrick Henry.
I know.
Like, listen, it's opening up for the Bills, okay? It's opening up.
Don't
Bills
mess it up, Bills Mafia. We love you here on this show. Not as much as Dan loves you, but we all love you. All right, coming up next on NFL Live, we've got more to...
I'd probably put first team out as Oregon because they beat Ohio State.
Interesting. All right. Once again, tonight, 7, right here on ESPN, all the latest there. Let's get back to the NFL. And for this week today, we're all surrounded in the NFL by Aaron Rodgers. We'll get to that. He's at the center of all of it. A live report from Green Bay is coming your way in seconds. Plus, why the Browns need to move on from OBJ. We'll tell you all the latest in that situation. And, of course, a report around that as well. Keyshawn Johnson's here. Dan Orlovsky, Marcus Spears. And we will have Ravens offense Sunday against the Vikings.
Yeah, carry the load.
Yeah, and to your point, Lamar's been throwing the ball out of the pocket really well. All right, let's continue with some more news. We just heard that Taysom Hill back at practice for the Saints coming off of that concussion. So Jameis Winston out for the season, Dan, after knee surgery. If it's Trevor Siemian at quarterback, what does he bring to the table?
Well, I think you can always tell by what a coaching staff
thinks. He can actually throw it a little bit.
Kamara probably could.
A little bit. All right, anyway, let's get to a quarterback who can definitely throw it. Little tiny bit. Justin Herbert and the Chargers. And listen, it has not been an easy go of it for Herbert lately, as a couple of defenses he's run into in the Ravens and the Patriots have figured some things out. That's what happens when you run into a Bill Belichick coach defense, right, Key? So what does he need to do to get back on track this Sunday?
Just get back to his fundamentals. Go back.
So he gets back on track. All right, it's time for Key's favorite segment on NFL Live. That would be the Dan Wagon. Come on, Dan. He's
Shout out to the legend. Shout out to the OG.
All right, so we got a little hint about who might be on the wagon.
Man, it should not come to surprise that
We are now adding Josh Allen, where he has thrown for multiple touchdowns. If he does it this week, which now you have to since you're on the Dan wagon, you join Jim Kelly, also a Buffalo Bills legend, for the record for their organization.
Wow.
Yeah,
Listen, there's no pressure like being on the Dan wagon.
No, you got to play well right now, okay?
Stay on the wagon.
You got to play well right now.
Come on, Josh Allen.
Don't Kirk Cousins us.
Oh, goodness. All right.